Welcome back, everyone. I am having a snow day here with my son, and I thought it was the perfect time to sit down and play in my Erin Condren / PlannerKate notebook. So if you've been following along with me for the start of 2023, one of my missions was to use what I have and reduce spending. And when I cleaned out my craft closet, I definitely had more than enough notebooks. And I also had some stickers left over from PlannerKate. And I decided to combine those two things and just make kind of like a fun 2023 tracker notebook. So if you're interested in seeing that process, stay tuned. So let's put these stickers off to the side for now and jump into the notebook. It is just a plain Erin Condren classic lined notebook. And I left this first page blank for an index. And then I started my January gratitude page with this Perpetual monthly calendar from PlannerKate. These are available for all of the kits and mini kits, and I have February's down and ready to go. So let me show you what my plan is. So again, I have my index page, and I'm gonna count off so that I have enough pages to do my gratitude for all 12 months of 2023. So I have January and February. So I have those pages set aside, and then I have my year in pixels, and I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to use this for yet. I think I might do like a temperature tracker. I think that would be really interesting. And then it's something for the days that I've missed here the first couple weeks of January. I can go back and put those in. And then I wanted to create a vision board. Now, I have these STK stickers, which are basically all these like doodle looking dashboards. I have several pages of those. I do have the 2023 version, and then I had two left over from 2021. So I could obviously use these, but just not the 2021 part. So I wanted to have those off to the side. And first up, I want to cover this lined page so that you can't see the lines if I'm just using these white and black stickers. So this is a piece of cardstock. It does have a little bit of a linen texture to it. It's one of those things in my supplies that I use all the time, and I would highly recommend it. And it's really nice to put this in like your printer and print on it as well. So what I did was I just trimmed down an 8.5 by 11 piece of the paper to fit obviously onto this notebook. And then I put double-sided tape on the back, and I just need to adhere that to this page. So I'll link this linen textured cardstock. It's a nice bright white color. I get that on Amazon. I'll link that, and I'll also link this double-sided tape. So it's called Scor Tape. It's not like a tape runner. It comes on a big roll, and you stick it down and then peel up the backing. And it's just a really good adhesive and doesn't add a lot of bulk to the pages. So we'll get this put down. I think I have it going right up to the coil if I measured correctly. And now I have this plain canvas to work with instead of a lined page. And then we can start adding our stickers. So again, there's lots of these fun options that are just called STK. They are offered in 7x9 size as well as an A5 size. So you could use an A5 size notebook for this. That would be fun as well. All right, I'm going to start with this long sticker. I think I'm going to put the banner actually down here this time. And we will add the 2023 tag to that. And this is just like a vision board. So a lot of times I'll put my word of the year, different goals that I have, priorities, bucket list, that sort of thing. And I just want to go through these sheets. Yes, I love that this one from 2021 had a word of the year sticker, and I definitely want to include one of those. My word this year is home. So we're going to add a little deco there as well. And then let me compare here the 2021 version to this 2023 version and see. I'm going to use this bucket list as well. And the great thing about this is that the PlannerKate stickers are removable. So if you mess up and want to try something different, you can totally do that. And I'm going to use this one for, well, maybe just to break up the page a little bit. And some of habits that I want to do every single day of the week, what I'm focusing on. And then I'll do this nice Post-it note with a little torn washi. So this one has more decorative items, the 2021 version. This is more of the big boxes and arrows. And maybe add some more of these. And I think we'll stop there, and then I need to fill in some of these boxes. And I don't know what it is, but if it's like an Erin Condren notebook or planner, I always like to use my Pilot G2, and this is the 0.5 tip. And that's what I'll be using for all of this notebook. I already started it here on my gratitude page for January. So for now, I'm going to stop there. I want to find like a definition of home as in our physical home and then like our heavenly home and kind of add that to my word of the year. I'm going to find a Bible quote I really want to resonate on for the year and add it here. These are the 3 things that I'm focusing on doing every day that kind of goes with this word of the year, home, taking care of my kitchen every evening, making the beds every morning, and then I started a journal back and forth with my son that I want to do. I've placed some firm limits on myself for planner spending, less than 6 new covers for 2023 for my Traveler's Notebook, cancel some of my subscriptions, use my 12-month monthly insert for all of 2023, use my 6-month weekly insert for the first 6 months, and then I have some things we want to do this summer for the bucket list. So that kind of wraps up the vision board, and now we can jump into the next pages in this notebook. So more of these sort of black and white dashboard-like sticker sheets are available in both 7x9 and A5 size. Again, they're part of the STK collection, and I went through and prepped some of these. A currently page, TV shows I want to watch, movies I need to add to those, but I wanted to sit down with my son for this one, and then some of the books on my bookshelf that I haven't read yet. So let's go ahead and start putting some of these down. I did want to show you a little trick that I have for these full size sticker sheets. So typically I will turn my page sideways, and then I'll peel off just the top part of the sticker sheet, not the entire one. I feel like working with the entire sheet at once kind of makes it a little bit more difficult to line up. And then I just line up as straight as I can this top edge, left edge of the notebook at this right angle, and then I pull, and it typically goes down much smoother that way. So we have here books to read, and then I will go right on into my next movies to watch and do that same process. Okay, so that's going to wrap up those sort of list trackers for 2023. I do plan to buy maybe like a Tombow, a couple of colors to color these in once we've watched them or read them. And then I'm going to do that same thing with this Perpetual calendar. I did get my March kits in, so might as well get that one down in the notebook and ready to use. And then I wanted to show you some more monthly ideas. So I have that down. A year in pixels, vision board, trackers, and then I'm going to start a monthly spread, and PlannerKate offers these make your own monthly calendars, again in either the A5 or the 7x9 size. And I'm going to set one up here for January. I'm going to put this at the bottom and probably use a kit header at the top. So that's the right side. And then we'll get the left side down. Again, aligning this at the bottom of the page. And you can kind of see the lines on here, which does not bother me at all. I don't know if that's picking up on the camera very well, but it just gives you kind of like a lined monthly, which a lot of people love. Helps keep your writing straight and all of that stuff. One of the things that I've always loved from PlannerKate are these monthly kits that you can buy like for the whole year. So you have them. So I have several of these, and I thought I could use this to kind of jazz up this page. and it is in the Erin Condren colorway. So you have the January kind of matches the Erin Condren January color. And then it has some other sheets. I do have the dashboard to go with it. Thought about using that in this planner notebook. It's just I don't even know what to call it. It's just a fun 2023 notebook. All right, and then I guess I should put down the date stickers. Now that that's down, I wanted to use these Doodle holidays, and this monthly spread isn't going to be really for planning. It's just going to be more of a fun look back at the year sort of situation. So we have New Year's Day that falls in January, and we also have MLK Junior Day, which is on the 16th. And we have National Sticker Day, but I don't know if it's on this specific holiday sheet. And this is my favorites binder. Usually it's up out of the screen where you can't see, but I'm flipping through here now. So that's what this is. And I don't think any other holidays fall in January. If they do, obviously I can add those, and not a big deal. And then we will go through some of the same kind of doodle situations for school. I thought that we had one that was snow day, and we do. And that was on Wednesday the 25th. And I'm trying to put these kind of wonky because I have others that I want to use. And then I have the smaller version of these doodles in the bucket list. So I'm going to kind of go and back plan some of these. We'll make this one, we'll put this one down, make New Year's resolutions. And then today for the snow day, we will do take a snowy family picture. And again, it doesn't have to be exactly in the box. This is more of a decorative spread. And we'll fill in. It's been a cold sort of winter here already. And we'll just go through and add some of these where I know they either happened, or we can kind of aim for fulfilling some of these bucket list items. We'll save the Valentine's ones for February, I guess. And add that one there. Okay, so that's going to wrap up sort of these doodle situations for January. And then I want to add just a couple more things, or at least show you an option. So I also pulled these are very old, and I was gonna put this over here on the sidebar, and anytime that I completed all 3 of these tasks, I would give myself a check mark for that day. But I decided I don't want this page to be functional. I want it to be fun. And I already do that tracking somewhere else. So we're gonna leave that. But if that's something you wanted to include in your notebook, I wanted to show you that option. And then for January, we are going to add these currently stickers to this monthly spread. So these are not one full page. Each box comes out separately. So I think there was one, the reading and the feeling, that I left blank. And of course you could use just the ones you wanted, just a couple. And I know this is covering some of the dates, but again, I'm okay with that. And I might not use all of these. It just depends on how they end up looking. I might actually try to go and purchase some of the A5 size ones because they are probably smaller and might fit a little bit better on the calendar spread without covering up so much of the page. Maybe do one more up here. I'm not good at the whole purposely not aligned situation. I'm still working on that, but I think it looks okay. And then I do have this dashboard sheet that I could also use some of the stickers on. I thought about just using these to block off some days. I might actually put that down here in this box that doesn't fall in the month. And I think that's what I'm gonna go with for holidays and my currently stickers. And then the other thing that I like to do is add some of my Doodle Girl stickers if there's one that kind of matches how I'm feeling. So I'm not going to do that today. I'd have to go back and kind of look at my daily log to see which stickers would match. But there's so many cute options for the Doodle Girls. Well, I can tell you this happened yesterday. So we'll just go ahead and put that down, and that was the 24th. So you get the idea on Doodle Girls. Now, if you've made it this far, I want to turn back to this books to read. And as I was going through my bookshelf and my book of the month subscriptions that I did for 2022, I found that I had a duplicate book. Shocker, right? So I have 2 copies of this, The Good Left Undone, and I want to gift one to someone. I don't need 2 copies, and I thought doing a giveaway here would be fun as well. So if you have any books that you just really want to suggest to me to read, to add to my collection, to enter the giveaway, please just drop a comment and I'll choose a winner at random and get with you to get your mailing info and get that book mailed out. That's what happens when you get organized and start taking inventory of things. So let's just flip back through to get the flow. Of course, the good thing about this notebook is that you could set it up any way that you wanted. This will be my index page, table of contents. Every month when my kit arrives, I will put down the Perpetual calendar for gratitude. So I have through March down and then enough pages to get through the year. And then I have my year in pixels, which will probably be weather tracking or temperature tracking, vision board, books to read, movies to watch, TV shows to watch, a monthly calendar spread, and then since these items will probably take me through 2023, I will go ahead and then probably set up my next page as a February calendar and so forth. And if I think of any other ideas for what I want to add to this, I'll let you guys know. But it's kind of just a fun little PlannerKate journal of sorts. Thank you guys for watching today. I hope you got some inspiration. If you have questions about anything, let me know, and I'll see you back on my next video.